Hello guys, so welcome to KO Tutorials. So let's continue with the next part of this tutorial. So let's get started. So as you can see over here, we have done with few of the things of this particular Volvo truck over here. So let's continue its modeling over here. So very first of all, what I'll be doing over here is like I'll be extruding this elements a bit inside. So I'll just select this edges over here. So press Ctrl and just select the edges over here. So I'll slightly press Shift. So by pressing Shift, I can easily extrude this over here in this way. So I'll extrude it like this a bit inside, and I'll press Shift over here again, and I'll be extruding this over here. So as you can see over here, what I have done is like I am shifting this all the vertices over here a bit inside. So if I again go over here and if I use a symmetry, I'll definitely get the same part over here. Again I'll go into the vertices. I'll slightly move this over here. So select this vertices over here, slightly shuffle it inside. So you can just press Control on your keyboard and you can slightly push it inside. Okay, so once you're done over here, so now what we'll be doing over here is like if you want to generate some details over here, that details we can generate it easily over here. That can be generated, so that we can do it afterwards over here. So before that, I'll go over here and I'll start creating the tires of this particular truck over here. So how you're going to create this tires over here is like, let's go into this and let's take a tube over here. So let's take a tube over here. So select this, model this tube over here. Before we take a tube over here, I'll just make it more smoother over here. I'll take a tube over here in this way, slightly. So let's go into this and increase its sides over here, and I'll increase its height over here a bit, and I'll reduce its height segments. So you can reduce the height segments over here in this way. So even if you want, I can also take a cylinder. So better we will go with the cylinder section. That would be much better for now. So let's go over here and increase its sides over here, increase its height, and let's reduce its height segments, increase the gap segments over here, and let's convert to editable poly. So I'll go over here I'll take a loop over here. I'll put one swift loop over here, and I'll slightly shuffle it a bit out over here. So again I will take one more loop over here in this way. Select this, ring this, control and click on this polygons, and let's extrude it a bit inside. So you can extrude it a bit inside, or I can just slightly bevel it and click OK. So once you are done over here, so again I will select this edges, or you can just select all of this polygons over here. So select this polygons, let's give a bit of inset and let's bevel it and click OK. So let's again go over here. So select this edges and let's give chamfer over here and click OK. Alright, so let's go into the side view over here and let's go into a sphere and let's make hemisphere 0.5. I'll activate this auto grid over here. So slightly just push this out, reduce its height segments. So slightly shuffle this a bit inside and scale this. So let's go into hierarchy, effect pivot only, and I'll set this to center. I'll go over here and set the degree as 30 over here. I'll just make 11 copies and let's click OK. So once you're done over here, so I can just select this edges and let's slightly give a bit of chamfer and click OK. So select this edges, let's give chamfer and click OK. So select this edges, give chamfer and click OK. So once you're done, you can just select this, just save your file, select this tire over here. We can just place it in the right manner. So I'll slightly shuffle it a bit inside. Okay, and then you can just definitely duplicate that. So just give a color to it. Okay. After that, just select this parts over here. So if you want to generate few details, you can generate few details over here. So I'll be putting something over here. So let's just take a box over here. So just slightly shuffle this up, push it over here. So convert to editable poly, go into the vertices. So select this and this and slightly push it a bit over here. So select this edges and use a bit of chamfer slightly. Click OK. So I'll just duplicate that and I'll go over here into this front view. I'll just take a line over here. So let's go into this rendering enabling viewport and make it rectangular. So slightly just shuffle this in this way. Press shift and let's just duplicate it over here. So I'll select this and let's mirror it in x-axis and let's take a box over here. So slightly we'll be shuffling this over here. Okay. So that this things can be done over here in that way. If you have some more references, we can go with those references. Okay. After that, just save your file. Few details that can be definitely generated. If you want, I can slightly extrude this more in the outward direction. That is possible. So we can slightly extrude it a bit. That's it. Much better. So I'll put one swift loop over here also. Again I'll take a line tool over here. I'll go to the top view over here. So let's just put this details over here. So we'll just make it smoother So definitely that can be done afterwards also. So for now I'm just placing it over here. So convert to editable poly. So select the edges and let's give 2 connects over here. So select this, let's give 2 connects. Select the polygons and slightly bevel it by local normal and we'll slightly push it inside. Not much, but a bit. Okay. So let's just select the vertices. Slightly drag it down. Select the vertices and push it down, and we can slightly push this inside. So select this part, again you can drag this down, so you can make multiple copies in this way. Alright, so let's just duplicate this also. Let's mirror it in x-axis, just drag that. So guys, if any doubts, please put it in the comment section over here. So I'll just select this part. So I'll just mirror it again. I'll go to the top view and I'll just place it in the way. So guys, save your file. So please like and subscribe my YouTube channel. So if any doubts, please put in comment section. So we'll continue the rest of the part in the coming tutorial. So thanks for watching this tutorial.